biggest Husqvarna versus biggest Stihl on the market. Which one is better? Today we're gonna do a startup test. This is Husqvarna 3120xp. This is Stihl MS881 Magnum. So has a little bit different way of starting it. Let's check this out. This one still is original stuff, but it does have this thing right here. Stihl has a, as you can see, stop on and off, a little bit more complicated, but whenever you press it you can lock it in so that way it starts better, so you don't have to hold it and try to press it. This one actually, whenever you push it down, automatically locks in. You see? So you don't even have to worry about it. Kinda unique too. Anyways, this one have a choke. They both brand new. Let's try it out, see what happens. Press this on, lock this in, and there's a chain bar. Pull this out, and there is another little button. You gotta pull it out too. A whole bunch of different things. Okay, there goes nothing. Okay. Let's try it again. What's happening? It did the burp, but for some reason it didn't start all the way. This is what's a little bit annoying with this Husqvarna. And you gotta remember, this is a brand new chainsaw and it's not starting on me. I feel like at this point I just flooded out. So it just doesn't want to start. I think it's flooded out. What I will do is I open it and leave it out. Let all that extra gasoline out. Versus Stihl is simple, just press it, push it all the way down, then we're gonna burp it. This thing you can pull it up to on safety. Okay, we're gonna burp it. Okay, that was a nice burp. Pull one up and maybe put it on high now. What's going on? Too cold? There you go. So as you can see, it's a lot easier to start it. Now it's hot. All I have to do is just put it on high, put it on safety and start it again, see what happens. Now I turned it off, just pull this up, high, safety. Works really well, easy to start. Let's try to start Husqvarna again. I know guys, maybe it's my fault, but for some reason for me this thing just doesn't start as well. And again, they both brand new chainsaws, so I air it out. Hopefully it'll start this time on safety. There you go. Put the leg in. Okay, there's a whole bunch of things. You pull the choke out, press it on, there's a stop and on, and then there's another button. That's it. Let's see if it starts this time. And then you can open this too, and we'll lock it in, whatever. I know, for some reason it just doesn't start. So if you ask me which one is better, so far Stihl is better, at least for me, because I cannot figure it out how to start it. It's keep flooding out. So yeah, definitely flooded out somehow. You see? There's gasoline all over it. So flooded way too much. There's your choke. So I'm gonna leave it sitting here for a bit, let it air out. Luckily it's a little bit windy, and we're gonna try it again. Okay, still been sitting here for a little bit. Let's see if it's still going to be easy to start it. Okay, we're gonna put it on a second one. Safety. Let's have plenty of so yeah, starts pretty easily again. With Husqvarna, I feel like you gotta be super careful, know what you're doing, because if you make a little mistake, it's gonna overflood. That's not what you wanna do. Okay, hopefully it's all aired out. Let's plug it in, close it. Hopefully it'll start good. So what we do here, start on, pull the choke out, and this side here, not 100% if it's supposed to be out or in. Let's try to start it with this thing to be in right now. I really hope it starts. It's really annoying that this thing is not starting. Plug this in. Okay, there goes nothing. It doesn't even want to burn. Completely. Oh, I heard a little something. Oh, finally. Look at that smoke. Oh my gosh, it definitely got flooded like crazy. Okay, let's start it again. Now, it's smoking off that oil and everything. Okay, let's lock it in. Wow, that was annoying. So I guess you wanted to close the choke after a while, but that was really annoying. It literally took me like 40 minutes to start it. Okay, now it's off. Let's try to restart it. See what happens. We don't need a choke most likely. Just put it back on run. Nice. Now this one is still warm. Let's see if it starts easily. Press on. One or two. Okay, on again. Ouch, what's happening? There you go. Press it off. Let's start it again. And one more time. From a second time it starts. Versus Stihl, you don't have to worry about switching it on and off. It's on I. So idle. Turn it off. Every time you see one pull. So yeah, if you're still wondering, Stihl is way easier to start when it's cold and easier to start when it's hot. So again, it is cost a little bit more than the other one. That's the only thing you have to deal with.